Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here's a look at some stats for Jordan Poole.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, and the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Here's Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Looney the screen. Green with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up.
Well, if Curry reaches the floor, he can average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Mitchell into the lane. Blocked! Conley against Thompson. Chalk up 2 there. Thompson's got 5 points.
That's not what they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Mitchell against Thompson. And here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
What's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Clarkson for 3. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, folks. Let's get right to it. First off, we'll take a look at what's happening around the league right now. For the Cavaliers, a closely contested game against the Detroit Pistons. Neither team pulling away at this point in the first quarter.
Great matchup. Neither team is willing to give up ground.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Golden State Warriors.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Utah trailing here. So the Utah 5 right now. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bogdanovic, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
And you have to admire how good he sees the game. He's almost every player. The man's precision for himself. Really a style from Wiggins there. He's showing off his athletic ability.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. Well, Draymond's a student of the game, and Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
Yeah, and you love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Now here's Conley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid.
Over Mitchell. That one's wide left.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
A different look for Utah. Pascal, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Bogdanovic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green finds Poole. Here's Kuminga, defended by Gay. To the paint. Oh, they need this! And Wiggins lays it up and in. Wiggins gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, it's just going to work. Wiggins is punishing the defense for being soft in the
Elected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And so it's Utah with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, you know, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
Allie, thank you as always.